Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just started watching Falling Water like I said, and I had gotten off track with the episodes, and actually this was episode number 1 and it was called Don't Tell Bill. And now I understand, well, it made sense all along, but we're properly introduced to Tess and Taka and Burton and Bill and all the other integral characters that are our focus in the series. And of course Tess thinks that she has a baby, and her OBGYN says, I think you need to seek mental counsel. And she said, well, I know I have a son, I know I have a baby, and I just can't find it. But she says, well, if you did have a child, your cervix would have shown that, or if you had a C-section, you would have had a scar. And Tess says, she rebuts her, and she says scars can be removed, which is true. Scars do go away with time. I think she was just in denial. However, we know that's not true if we've watched all the other episodes, and we know that her son's out there. And she has her first shared dream with Bill, and Topeka, Kansas is the one interconnecting theme, and it's that whole idea of the link within the subconscious mind. And it's really starting to become very intriguing now that I'm putting all the puzzle pieces together, having watched from the beginning. And I'm fascinated. I am utterly fascinated by it. I have been just taken by the world of veneerism forever. And I actually started reading Neil Gaiman's Sandman. I was always interested in it as a child, a young comic book reader. I've always been a big comic book fan. I had heard of Sandman, but the only version of Sandman that I was connected to was the one in Legend of the Guardians, which I've always loved. Of course, the song by Metallica is one of my favorites and one of their best, but I had never read the comics before, and of course I'm in book number 2, or Omnibus 2, which is called Doll's House. And yeah, it's outstanding. I absolutely love it. It's just the way he writes. It's so lyrical and majestic and mysterious and enigmatic, and also very eerie in spots. And this one had a legend that was told in the Aboriginal community about Nada and Dream, the Endless. Of course, he has another name in their tongue. I can't pronounce it. It was like Malauki or something like that. Maybe it was Africa. I can't tell, but it was probably Africa. Hard to tell. Well, they were going walkabout, so I'm thinking it was Australia. It's difficult to know, but it was a very tragic story. And they said the men's version of the tale had an ending where he continued to pursue her, even though it ended badly for them both. And of course the young boy, who has just become a man after circumcision, he says, well, what did she say? And of course the elder says, what else could she have said but no? And it breaks your heart, because mortals can't love immortals. And that theme I've seen again and again and again, but it's still one that I think is just tragically beautiful and just so heartbreaking and kind of melancholy. But there are a lot of fantastical elements, and there are so many surreal elements in Falling Water as well that I enjoy. And I'm intrigued to see where they're going to take it and if any of my theories are right, but yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see because we're introduced to Taka and the reason why he's interested in this whole shared dream analysis, delving into the mind of the subconscious mind with his grandmother in a catatonic, well, she's in a catatonic state, and she's not the only one. So it kind of makes you wonder, there might be another agenda at hand, which is what I think is going on, but I could be completely wrong. But that's all I'm going to have to say about that, and I shall see you all next time. Live long and prosper. Ciao, 2D.